everyone has items that lose their durability. And even if you have mending, it can be kind of hard to repair them. You could lose all of your precious items that you worked so hard for. That's why I built a pigman head with a pigman farm inside. Now, just a warning guys, this farm creates a lot of lag. There's a lot of pigmen that farm and a lot of them die very fast, so be prepared. I would advise you only to run this for 10 minutes. That's enough to get to a level 50. Now guys, your eyes aren't deceiving you. This is how many pigmen actually spawn with this farm. You guys will actually overload your entire server. In this farm, I'll also show you guys how to make a trident killer and a collection and disposal system. So guys, make sure you guys stick till the end of this video and subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000. Okay, let's get into it. Hey, what's up guys? It's me, your boy GP, back again with another video. As you guys saw from that intro, we're building something that we've done a couple of times before, a pigman farm, but it's gonna be inside of a pigman head. Last time we built this music box, jukebox. I don't even know if I would call it a jukebox. It's like a music box. I have an auto music player here that'll play an entirely new song every single time, and my own custom song, as you guys saw from the last video. I'm not gonna play it here. If you guys want to see it, check out that video. But let's go start getting ready for this build. I do want to keep the pigman farm relatively close to these two so that when I AFK, I'm AFKing in all three. So I'm thinking this area right here is probably the best. So let's quickly clear it out. And just like that, guys, we are done. Now, I might extend this out a little bit more. I have a lot more dirt that I mined. And I don't know how I was going to build this. See, I wanted it to be viewable. Like, see how we have the iron head? The sniffer head is going to block it up. So unless we move it back more and maybe center it a little bit more this way, that might be our best course of action. So I'm going to quickly fill this in and then we can start building. Alrighty guys, so you may notice something. First, there's some coal blocks and there's a big hole. The reason why I have this hole is because since the portal is 23 by 23, it needs to go down some so that it'll fit inside of the head. We need to actually go get some supplies for this, and we're gonna fill it up in those chests. You may notice I have bone blocks in my hotbar. The reason why I have this bone meal is because I'm gonna be using them to bone meal these pink petals to get more pink petals. A stack should do. But now I'm gonna show you guys a secret area of mine. So I AFK a lot in this world, and sometimes it's not by the iron and sniffer farms. That's because it can cause some lag in my world. This is my cactus and cocoa farm. I just have this right here. I'll probably make like a proper one later on, but yeah, I have it here. So I think now, oh, I did that wrong. Let's collect all of these because we're going to need some green as well. And then I'll get my cocoa seeds here. Now with these collected, we have to get squids, and then we can finally start getting all the materials needed. Okay, that should be enough. That's a lot of squids killed. Now we can make some concrete and terracotta. Now with the concrete powders made, we can go turn them into actual concrete and start building these builds. Okay, with that done, now we just have to get some wool. Yikes, this is going to use a lot more pink petals than I thought, but I'll get that done with, and I'll meet you guys back over there ready to start building this. Alright guys, so now we can start this build. Alrighty guys, so that's like the first bit done. Now we're going to move on to the sides, and then we're going to finish off with the nose and the ears. So it's actually going to require a lot more wool. Luckily, I have a lot of it in my chest right there. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, this side is finished. Alrighty, now only one side is left. And boom, that's the face of it done. Look at that. It's a piglin. With the outside done, guys, now we can go inside and actually just make the farm and get this running. Hello again, GP here. Just reminding you guys to subscribe. I make cool builds, like this one right behind me. Okay, Back into the video. Alrighty guys, so for the pigman farm part of this build, we kind of need to get some powdered snow. So the main thing we gotta do is head on top of this mountain and then just wait for it to rain. Alrighty guys, these are now all filled up with powdered snow, so I can just quickly get these. So guys, the first thing to do is to see which side of the portal the pigmen spawn. Alrighty, now with the 23 by 23 portal made, we can now create the ignition system. So we're going to create the ignition system here. We're going to have a dispenser facing into the portal like so. And delete that. We're going to place an observer with the triangle facing this way, and then a dirt block here. And then right behind it, we're just going to place down another observer. That should create a loop. Then inside of the dispenser, we're going to put a powdered snow bucket. So with this going on, guys, what I want you guys to do is just to come to the side of it and spam click a portal. Sometimes it might not ignite, but that's all right. Right there. So we see that the pigmen are falling on this side. So we can build all of our portals to the flush side of that wall because they're all just going to fall on this side. So I'm quickly going to make the rest of these portals. Alrighty, guys. As you guys see, I have 3 different sets of these deployable powdered snow mechanisms. With 2 dispensers on each of the systems, we can effectively turn off 2 of them at the same time. This reduces the part. The next thing about this is before we do the ignition system, we have to find out where they're going to land. So doing so, I've devised a little path. It's pretty simple if you guys have watched any of my other pigman builds, but we're just going to come here, and I've luckily already lined everything out. We're just going to build out. So if you're just building one of these, you have your first block, and you're going to build out 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you're going to come down 1 and build out another 7. So including this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then on the last row, you just want to build out 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to quickly extend this all the way out to the other side now. With this done, now we're going to make the little bottom path. So luckily for us, we're just going to maintain this path here, and we're just going to block off of this. This is because this is where the water is going to flow, and it should lead into a path that I do have to find. So let me quickly figure that out. All right, and then we're just going to put a sign right here to stop the water flow. The reason for this, I could just go out by 1. But I wanted to fit inside of the border, so I'm not going to do that. So it's going to go down here, and then it's going to drop down 10 blocks. Now, I'm quickly going to clear this out into a 6x6 room. Now, with this done and an exit point made, this is going to be our killing chamber. Now, guys, to get this started, what we're going to do is use a 4x4 section. This is going to be the 4x4 area that they actually sit on. This outside area, though, that I'm making right now, is going to be where your pistons sit. So starting on any corner, but you have to be consistent with the corner that you choose. I'm going to be choosing this one. I'm going to face that here. Skip that block here. Piston here. Leave a gap. Piston here. Now what I want you guys to do is come on the right side of each of these pistons and place down a redstone torch. Now what you guys want to do is face an observer like so. So take a signal in like here, a signal in right there, a signal in there, and a signal in here. I'm just going to place down a lever here and extend it. Now it should keep on going. If I flick this, it'll just stop the entire machine. Now we need to go get a trident. Here in the water, guys, we just want to kill one of these guys and hope that we get a trident. Oh, look at that first try. Wow, the luck is insane. The reason why we're using a trident is because once we throw it and we hold out a looting 3 sword, like my sword here, Stabby, we'll actually get the looting 3 effects with it. So coming on down here, we're just going to throw it into the corner like so. And then from here, guys, just block it all up. So guys, the next part is right underneath the 4x4. So you see that we have the piston and observer right here. So that means our 4x4 is in here. So right under here, what I'm going to do is on this block, I'm just going to place down a hopper facing into it. Then on top of this, I'm going to crouch and jump and put a rail cart, and then crouch and left click. And now I have a hopper cart here. I'm going to quickly put some blocks here so it doesn't move. We're using a minecart with hopper because this is the fastest way to pick up loot through blocks. I then want you guys to put another hopper, and you want this little tube to face this way. You can do this by placing down a block and then clicking into it. What we're doing now is making a sorting system. This is actually pretty simple, and this is what's used in all those chest sorting videos. So right here, guys, I'm just going to excavate a little cavern. Right here, if you guys have it, I don't have it on me right now, you want to put down a lava bucket there, and then you want to put a dispenser here. So I'm placing some lava down here, and then from here, guys, just connect down some hoppers like so. This will be a little train, and you guys will figure out what I'm doing right now. So guys, now what you guys want to do is underneath these hoppers, you want to dig down 2 blocks. Then in these blocks right here, place down your double chests. The last one should be empty because these gold swords should be getting pushed out. Then guys, what you guys want to do is get some more hoppers and aim them into the chest. Then guys, underneath here, with these 3 respective chests, go here and place down redstone torches, just like this. So you'll have your hoppers leading to your chest here, and then a block underneath it, you'll have some redstone torches. You can then cover these up like so. And then coming back onto this side, you want to shift and click into the blocks. Now delete these blocks here, and then put down a redstone comparator right here, here, and here. Then from these repeaters here, you want to skip this block and come to this block and mine down 2, just like so. Then in here, you want to put some repeaters and face them into the blocks. You then want to mine out these blocks right here and here. You can then put down some blocks right here. Now the fun part, you just spam some redstone. So just like this. So guys, to make this dispenser actually work, what you guys need to do is put down an observer here and another observer here to create a loop. Well, not exactly like this, guys. You know what I mean? It has to be like this. So now this dispenser will keep shooting out all of the items. Using a lever on the side, you can actually turn this on and off whenever you want to, just like this. It is a manual switch, so that might be a little annoying. All right, guys, don't worry about my skin. I kind of lagged out. But what you guys want to do next, in the middle rows of these hoppers, as you guys see in my hotbar, I'll have 41 of the blocks that I want. So on the first one, I'm going to put down golden ingots, and then I'm going to fill up the rest with some diorite, golden ingots in this one, and I'll put in some stone bricks here. And for the last one, 41 rotten flesh, I'll do some grass blocks. But I will show you something. As you guys see, I have a golden sword from when I killed a pigman. And if I put this in here now, since I put the golden sword in there, it has traveled into this last hopper here, and there you have it. If I turn this on, it's gone. Now with this done, guys, we can move on to the next part of this build. All right, guys. So as you guys see, I have these dirt little pillars everywhere. So what we're doing here now is we're going to delete this block, and this block. And then right here, I'm going to place an observer this way. And then on this side, so right here, boom, 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 and boom, like so. Now we're going to go quickly put this stone brick as a perimeter. Now, guys, what you guys want to do is build 2 blocks up from this and block it off just like this. All right, guys, now in the inside here, you guys just want to put down some trapdoors like so. If you open them up, they should flick out to the farthest side. In the middle of these blocks, I'm just going to put down a lava bucket. So my PS4 can't actually handle this, so you can't see it, but I kind of forgot something. I kind of forgot the water, so let's quickly put some water down. So using this, guys, we're just going to come to this corner here, put down a water bucket, and then we're also going to put down a water bucket right here. This should cause a source block to form right here. Boom. Now all these guys should just fall into this area over here. Honestly, guys, this might be way too much for me already. All right, guys, so I forgot to tell you guys this one thing. You guys want to put the sticky piston right here. And then just for now, I am going to make a whole contraption just to turn this off because my frame rate is struggling. We're just going to take away that observer. Okay, if I turn this on now, we should see pigman spawning. And this is going extremely fast for just 2. I'm scared to even do the next 4. But you will slowly see them fall. There we have them falling right there. And if we just stand right here, we'll get the XP. And guys, I do want to say this will lag out your servers, so be a little friendly if you're playing with your friends. But if I go down here into the storage area, you'll see it's working insanely well. But as you guys see, the gold swords are being thrown away. If you guys want, you could really just turn this into a smelter. All you have to do is replace this dispenser with a furnace, a blast furnace, and you could get some extra gold ingots. But it's not really worth it with the amount that's getting dropped right there. I mean, look at this. I'm at 111. This takes me so long to get up to another level, but already from 109. I'm already at 111. That's insane to me. This is a great way to use mending for your tools. As you guys see, my pickaxe is slowly repairing itself with each XP gain. As you guys see, this is working insanely well. I don't even think I'm gonna make the rest of these. I think for what I need, this is a good amount. I don't need anything else. Quick tip, guys. When you guys have your drop off, try and make it at least 23 blocks down instead of 10 blocks because it will help overall, as it'll make it a little faster when killing the pigmen and overall stop the lag. Now, I do want to know, you are going to get an insane amount of XP. That's a double-edged sword because it's going to cause an insane amount of lag. So be aware. Only run it for maybe like 10 minutes max. I am also going to make a toggle switch for this piston right here, right now. So the easiest way to make a redstone switch is like so. So you'll see these redstone torches that I have laid out. So right here, we're going to have a redstone torch and then another redstone torch on top, like so. You then want to have a redstone dust facing into the piston, like so. Now I can delete this lever here and place the lever here instead. If I flick the switch, it'll activate it. If I flick it again, it'll deactivate it. Well, guys, this is going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the pigman head build and the pigman farm tutorial. If you guys did, please smash that sub button. I am almost at 1K and it would really mean a lot. Also, like and share it with your friends. I always respond, so it's always cool to show your friends that you're talking to a YouTuber. Thank you guys for watching. As always, guys, take care, stay safe, peace.